Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Baha, Wakar Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and the bishops in Connecticut, and the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there risking their lives and putting their lives on the line for teaching this word, teaching this truth, right? And this y'all Demar from the Great Millstone, Houston. I'm gonna do a lesson going into the word misanthrope. Our beloved Apostle Gabar brought this out a couple of years ago about misanthrope. And for me, I think my face should be put, amongst this definition. I'm quite sure other brothers feel feel the same way too. So let's get into it.
Misanthrope.
A person who dislikes humankind and avoids human society, right? Let's go a little bit deeper in the AI overview. A misanthrope or misanthropist, a person, Slaki, is a person who hates, dislikes, or distrusts the human race, human behavior, or human nature, often due to a negative evaluation of humanity's flaws. Yeah, we hate the fact that these people they have wicked ways, and you can't trust them. You know, you just really can't. I mean, you don't hate every human being. I know you got people that you do like. You know, at least I do. Number one, the bishops. The elders and apostles on down for giving us this truth through Yahweh Shema Shai and the like-minded brothers that's around us, right? You know, and you might have a few kids, children that you take like to. For the most part, man, these people in this world, man, we can't stand to be around them. They wicked as hell. And I'm gonna read it again. A misanthrope or a misanthropist is a person who hates, dislike, or distrusts the human race, human behavior, or human nature, often due to a negative evaluation of humanity's flaws. Now let's get into it. Let's get into some scriptures now. This is Genesis 6 and 5. And Yahweh by Shema Shai saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented Yahweh Shema Shai that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. See, yeah, he was grieved at even making, man on the earth, because of their wickedness, and that's why the flood came. You know, it pretty much vexed them. And let's go into the GNT, Proverbs 13 and 20 in the GNT, and it reads, "Keep company with the wise, and you will become wise. If you make friends with stupid people, you will be ruined." Yeah, it'll it'll pretty much rub off on you. You know, it's gonna vex you, and it'll rub off on you if you let it. You know, you don't want to be really around these people. And with that saying, let's go to Sirach 22 and 13, I believe it is. Yeah. Yeah, let me do the whole chapter, Salakia. This Sirach 22 and 13 in the GNT, and it reads, Don't visit stupid people or spend a lot of time talking with them. Avoid them, then they cannot contaminate you, right? Pretty much rub off on you, right? And you can live in peace without being troubled or worn down by their foolishness, right? That's becoming a misanthrope. You know what I'm saying? This might really be the highlight of this lesson right here. Sirach 22:13. Read it again. Don't visit stupid people or spend a lot of time talking with them, right? Because they're going to be saying something crazy that's going to vex you, you know. Avoid them. Then they cannot contaminate you. And you can live in peace without being troubled or worn down by their foolishness. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Read 14. Such people are a heavier burden. It's like such people are a heavier burden to bear than lead, and the only word that fits them is fools. Yeah, see, you can't even lead them. Just let them be fools, man. No, it'll vex you, right? Let's see. Let's go to Second Peter's. This might be the last one. Let's see. Second Peter's. What's that? Oh, 2:6. Right. Second Peter 2:6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow. Yeah, we know about what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah, being wicked, being sodomites, degenerates, right? Read it again, 2 Peter 2:6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example, right? An example would not to be, right? Example unto those that after should live ungodly, right? Because he took their place down, he destroyed it for their wickedness and delivered just like, Yahweh Shema shot, and they delivered just like, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Yeah, got tired of hearing they conversations, and they pretty much they Sodom, they freakism conversations, with another man, man on man or woman on woman, right? Verse 8, for that righteous man dwelling among them in sin and hearing, right? Vex his right, it's like vex his righteous soul from day to day, yeah, with their unlawful deeds. Yeah, he got sick and tired of it, vexed him. Yahweh Shema knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. Man, because that's how we feel with these people out here. That's why we become misanthropes. That's the definition, as we went into earlier in this lesson. Because these people, man, they are wicked. You don't want to be around them. You don't even want to look at them, man. You don't even want to make eye contact with these people, So, I hope this has been edifying and to the point. And I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakar Kadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and the high priest that taught our apostles. And to the brothers that's out there putting their lives on the line, making their bodies a living sacrifice, teaching this truth. Until next time, Shalom.